let's do an example so y'all can actually see on the board. So TJP's normal trading activity is 500,000 shares, but the current trading activity is 1,000,000 shares. So normally we do 500,000 shares a day for trading activity, but today currently it's 1,000,000 shares. The relative volume is the current trading activity against the normal trading activity, the normal average trading activity. So that would be 500, or sorry, that would be 1,000,000 against 500,000 to 500,000. So that would be a 2-to-1 ratio. So 2 times the normal activity, it would be the relative volume. And we'll do more examples so you can understand that as well. Now let's turn that around. Imagine TJP's normal trading activity is 500,000, but the current one is 250,000. Because it normally, or because the current trading activity is half of what it normally would be, it would be 0.5. The relative volume would be 0.5 because it's half of what it currently is trading at, half of what it normally would do. Okay? So you can see the example. TJP's normal trading activity is 500,000 shares, but the current is 250,000 shares. Relative volume equals the current trading activity against the normal average trading activity. So 250,000 against 500,000 would be half of the normal activity, 0.5. And remember, relative volume is it's a math calculation, so it's going to bring up a number. So relative volume asks, is this stock unusually active compared to what it normally does? Is this stock unusually active compared to what it normally does? So are people trading more now, or are they trading less than what this stock would normally do? All right. And why might volume suddenly explode? And there are a lot of reasons. Some could be a company releases earnings, FDA-related news for a biotech company, major product announcements, merger news, unexpected CEO announcements, economic news, a stock suddenly gets widespread attention, or something has caused people, institution, algorithms to become much more interested in trading. And that something is often called a catalyst. That's our next definition word, a catalyst. Catalyst. All right. And we all heard the word catalyst in our science class, okay? It's an event or a piece of information that may cause the market participants to react. What happened to cause the volume of this trade to either spike or tank? What in the news happened? And just like that list I gave you, that maybe something happened with the CEO or economic news, different things like that, it could spark a catalyst, which again is an event or a piece of information that caused market participation to react. So there's eventually going to be an entire lesson on catalysts, because you should care, why is everybody suddenly interested in this stock? You shouldn't just be like, oh, it's green candles everywhere, I should just go in and buy. Why is this happening, and why should I buy? You should be asking yourself these questions before jumping into a trade. All right. Now, let's combine price and volume. So, imagine you got 2 stocks. Stock A The price goes from $20 to $20.50. That volume during that candle is 20,000 shares. All right. That's stock A. The price goes from $20. It starts at $20 and goes to $20.50, and the volume is at 20,000 shares. Now, stock B the price is the same. It goes from $20 to $20.50, but the volume is 2 million shares. All right. Same price movement, same 50-cent price movement, but a different trading activity. All right. That does not automatically mean that stock B is a better trade. No. But it's additional information, and you'll start asking, why is volume so high? Is that normal for this stock? Is there news? What's the broader trend? What are support and resistance levels? What's the spread? Where's my risk? And this information is slowly assembling that puzzle. This information is going to make you ask those questions and start digging into why is this happening, and eventually answer the question of, should I jump into this trade? And where should I jump into this trade? And if I need to get out because I'm wrong about it, where do I get out? Where do I exit at? Now, let's compare a stock to itself. Don't just memorize a million volume is good. Don't memorize that, because a million volume, like a million shares, that volume could be insignificant, because maybe we do 2 million. Maybe this stock normally does 2 million, or it could be a good thing, but you shouldn't just relate it to, oh, it's a million shares, this trading activity is good. It might be less, it might be normal, it might be good. You need to be deep diving into why. Why is it this? What's the relative volume? Should I be able to jump in, obtaining all of this information? All right. Now,